My family, today we learn so much from the Byline Times exclusive of what went on behind the scenes that even led Harry and Meghan to pursue commercial deals in America. Today, we learned so much of what even led to Harry and Meghan being stripped of the security. My family, we also have learned that, and the motive behind that. We have learned how Prince William's AD, Christian Jones, his partner, was getting money from the Sun tabloid to brief against Harry, Meghan, and Archie. And there is no way he did what he did without the approval of his boss, Prince William. Just like how Jason Knopf issued a statement against Meghan, there is no way he did that without Prince William's approval. My family, we have learned so much. And my family, when I was reading the Byline Times exclusive, I got reminded of something that happened a while back as I was reading Harry's memoir spare. I remember something I read from Harry's memoir spare. My family, hear this please, kindly. My family, Harry said this in his memoir spare. My family, I find very important that I need to read. My family, please kindly hear this. And I quote, I felt massively tired. I wanted to go home. And I realized what a complicated concept home had become. Or maybe always was. I gestured at the gardens, the city beyond, the nation, and said, Willie, this was supposed to be our home. Our home. We were going to live here the rest of our lives. You left Harold. Yeah. And you know why. I don't. You don't? I honestly don't, says Prince William. I leaned back, Harry says. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It was one thing to disagree about who was at fault or how things might have been different. But for him to claim total ignorance of the reasons I fled the land of my birth, the land for which I fought and been ready, and I've been ready to die for, my mother country, that fraught phrase. To claim no knowledge of why my wife and I took the drastic step of picking up our child and just running like hell, leaving behind everything, house, friends, furniture. Really? I looked up at the trees. You don't know, Harold. I honestly don't. I turned to Pa. He was gazing at me with an expression that said, neither do I. Wow, I thought. Maybe they really don't. Maybe they really don't know. Staggering, but maybe it was true. And if they did not know why I left, maybe they just did not know me at all. And maybe they never really did. And to be fair, maybe I did not either. The thought made me feel colder and terribly alone. But it also fired me up. I thought, I have to tell them. How can I tell them? I can't. It would take too long. Besides, they are clearly not in the right frame of mind to listen. Not now anyway. not today. And so, Pa Willie Wild, here you go. My family, there's a reason today that I decided to read you this. And my family, here is the reason. My family, a person called Pagan Trelawney, who goes by that handle on X, on X, formerly called Twitter, posted a comment saying this, and I quote, "I have to say that Harry and Meghan have shown real restraint in the face of a royal family-sanctioned daily battering. Harry and Meghan could take so many people down if they really wanted to. The royal family, on the other hand, seem intent to keep pushing until they place the straw that breaks the camel's back. I am also realizing that when the royals were leaking to the media, that Harry and Meghan's marriage would only last 3 years. That was the deadline they were giving themselves to get rid of Meghan. Because from reading the Bylan article, they did not care if any harm was to come to Harry, Meghan, and their son Archie. Clearly, they did not care one bit. And no wonder when Harry and Meghan were harassed in New York, the palace could not even issue a statement to condemn the harassment, the hounding of Harry and Meghan, because, my family, the hounding, harassment of Harry and Meghan, my family, is backed by the royal family, by the palace, and that's why they can't condemn what my family, they are backing. They can't condemn what they are responsible for: the hounding, harassment, and bullying of Harry and Meghan. Prince Harry, I'll tell you why Prince William and Charles did not know why you left. I'll answer why they did not know why you left. That is what I seek to answer today. Why the royal family did not know why Harry left. My family, I've said this quite so many times. And you know what? I feel like saying this again. Charles and William never understood why Prince Harry left Britain, because Harry, you were never the main target. The bullying and the abuse, the briefings were meant to ensure that Meghan was the one who left the UK, who fled Britain. Not you, Prince Harry. Not you. But then Prince Harry finds out much later on. And that's why my family, Harry, said this in an interview with Stephen Colbert. My family, clearly, Harry then understood exactly what was happening, what was going down. My family, here is what Harry said.
My mum as well. And look, they always knew that my wife was going to leave because of the way that they were abusing her. But I think the most embarrassing thing is that I just decided to leave with her.
Do they think the intent was to make her to leave, or to break her spirit so she would be easier to control?
To my mum as well.
My family, you've heard what Prince Harry said. The goal was to make Meghan leave. Meghan was the main target. It was her who the firm were trying to get her out of Harry's life. Get Harry to divorce Meghan Markle, even when Prince William was trying to turn Harry against Meghan. Harry asked William, what do you want me to do? Divorce Meghan? Divorce her? Is that what you want me to do? You know? And my family, Harry told William, you are parroting the press narrative. What Harry at the time did not understand and refused to understand is that it was his own family. They were the ones who my family basically were behind all the lies that were being spread about Meghan Markle. It is Prince William and Hamilton. It is their Kensington Palace that my family, so many anti-Harry and Meghan stories, it came from Prince William and Kate's Kensington Palace. Everyone knows that by now. And my family, I also remember how the palace, basically, royal sources were calling Meghan the degree wife, like an insult to Meghan Markle, saying that her marriage with Prince Harry would only last 3 years. And time and time again, even right now as we speak, the farm and UK media are trying so hard to destroy what Harry and Meghan have, their marriage. How? By going after Meghan, the main target. Harry did not understand what was happening at the time. Harry would tell William, William, you really don't know why we left, why I left. Harold, I don't know, William would say. My family, maybe they did not know. You know why? Because my family, Harry was never the real target. It was never Harry who was the main target. Harry was more like the secondary target. By somehow getting Harry divorced, they would be able to diminish Harry and Meghan's star power. Because my family, the fact is, from the moment that Harry and Meghan were announced to be dating as boyfriend and girlfriend, and then they got married, whereby billions watched Harry and Meghan's wedding, from that moment, there was a huge interest in the lives of Harry and Meghan, what they were doing, how things were, what was happening, what was going down in my family. People were more interested in Harry and Meghan than they were in what William and Hamilton were doing. Therefore, the palace orchestrated a smear campaign against Harry and Meghan to diminish their power. And my family, they have seen that one way they can diminish Harry and Meghan's star power is by destroying Harry and Meghan's marriage. That is what they have seen. I mean, my family, look at the power of Meghan, for example, in terms of commercial power, influence, in terms of, fashion, for example. My family, whenever Meghan wears anything, it sells out. Like that. Everything Meghan wears sells out. Sites, stores like J.Crew, their website crashes because people are interested in Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. That is a fact. That is the reality of my family. And my family, the farm believes that if they can be able to separate or remove Meghan from Harry's life, then my family, they will be able to diminish Harry and Meghan's light, their star power, and the Prince Harry will have to come back to the UK, will have to come back to Britain. That's where all their cards are placed, my family. I mean, my family, the main target here is Meghan. My family, let me just kindly do something even right now. My family, right now, I just Googled Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle news on Google right now. And of course, the first thing you see are negative articles about Meghan Markle. And my family, you know, let me read you even one headline targeting Meghan Markle. One headline says that no one shows interest in Meghan Markle. Another one says Meghan won't like that, Family Guy mocked her and Prince Harry. Meghan won't like that, my family. And my family, with the main target being who? Meghan. The fam never understood, Charles and William never understood why Harry left, because my family, the abuse was mostly directed towards Meghan, not really towards Prince Harry. The main target is Meghan. It was never really Prince Harry. The main target was Meghan Markle. It was her who the royal family have been trying so hard to remove out of Prince Harry's life. Even back then, the royal family appears to have given themselves a 3-year deadline, whereby they wanted, by the end of the 3rd year, for Harry and Meghan to be divorced. That is the deadline the royal family gave itself. And they went so hard after Meghan, hounding her, abusing her, insulting her. And my family, as you've heard Harry say, with all the abuse, clearly they were hoping that Meghan would leave. What they never ever counted on was that Harry would leave with her. That is what they never ever counted on, my family. I've even seen somehow, somewhere, my family, while UK media have been trying to pit Harry against Meghan and also Meghan against Miss Harry, my family have been seeing in a way that UK media have been trying to say some good things about Harry while attacking, abusing, and trolling Meghan Markle. Why do you think that normally happens? Why do you think they're doing what they're doing, my family? Because my family, once again, they want this spear back. It's Meghan who they don't want to return. They don't want her. And the palace, the royal family, have been sending this message for a long time. For example, when Charles called Harry, telling him, don't bring Meghan to Balmoral, my family, he was sending a message. The same message the tabloids have been sending for a long time. And clearly, they have been sending that message, my family. They have been sending that message clearly on behalf of Charles and William, the royal family. That we want Prince Harry back, but however, we don't want Meghan Markle. Every time you see a headline saying the royal family wants peace talks with Prince Harry, peace talks are to be arranged with Prince Harry, but, Meghan won't be there, won't be present. Every time you see that stuff, and my family, you'll also be seeing that again in the future also, because my family, they do that time and time again. Every time, whenever you see that stuff, kindly remind yourself what the goal here is. The goal is to put Prince Harry back inside the gilded cage. That is what they want so badly. And they're doing everything in their power to try and get Harry back, even by force, my family. Even my family, a couple of weeks ago even, or months ago, we have seen how, this right-wing think tank, my family, with ties, who clearly only speak to UK media, have been trying so hard even to get Harry deported. That's how desperate they are to have Harry back, even to get him back by force. They are desperate. They are so desperate. William and Charles never understood why Harry left, because Harry was never the main target. The target of the smear campaign, the hate campaign, was mostly only Meghan. It was her. She was the target. She was who the firm were trying to remove from Harry's life. That is what they were trying to do so many times, my family. And it is painful. It is painful. My family, hear what Harry said also in an interview with ITV's Tom Bradby while promoting his memoir Spare. Here is what Prince Harry said, my family.
And you can't just continue to say to me that I'm delusional and paranoid when all the evidence is stacked up, because I was genuinely terrified about what's going to happen to me. And then we have a 12-month transition period, and everyone doubles down. My wife shares her experience. And instead of backing off, both the institution and the tabloid media in the UK both double down. You can't just continue to say to me that I'm delusional and paranoid when all the evidence is stacked up, because I was genuinely terrified about what's going to happen to me. And then we have a 12-month transition period, and everyone doubles down. My wife shares her experience. And instead of backing off, both the institution and the tabloid media in the UK both double down. Can't just
my family, you've heard what Prince Harry has said. My family, when Meghan shared her experience, my family, that was the time for the institution to back off. Meghan confessed that she lost her child. Meghan confessed about her mental, health struggles, my family. Whereby when she was back in the UK, she thought of taking her own life. My family, despite that, still, instead of backing off, my family, the institution, and UK media kept on attacking and abusing Meghan Markle. I won't ever forget what Piers Morgan said after the Oprah interview. He said the members of the royal family were thanking him for his attacks on Harry and Meghan. That's what Piers Morgan said. And my family, he went also to take a selfie outside Kensington Palace, the place whereby everybody knows all the anti-Harry and Meghan stories came from. And he said, Team Palace. Who can forget that? Who can ever possibly forget what happened? Because my family, I haven't forgotten what Piers Morgan did. As Harry has said, my wife shared her experience. And instead of the tabloids and the farm backing off my family, they kept going after Harry and Meghan, with the main target also being Meghan, my family. And Harry, in this case, as you have heard, my family, he focuses also really on Meghan, because she was the main target. She is the main target. She is the target. And the farm still are trying to abuse Meghan out of Prince Harry's life. They haven't stopped trying. Even right now, they keep going after Harry and Meghan. Still, even right now, they keep hurling misogynistic comments about Meghan Markle. Still, they haven't stopped. Look at Good Morning Britain. After Harry and Meghan's successful Invictus Games, look at what happened. Right after that, just the following week, they brought Thomas Markle to hurl comments full of misogyny towards Meghan Markle after Harry and Meghan had a successful Invictus Games. My family, a happy Invictus Games. After that, the royal family and clearly UK media called in Thomas Markle to continue their attacks on Meghan Markle, because they just can't stand seeing Harry and Meghan in peace, happy, having a good time. They just want to ruin everything for Harry and Meghan. They don't want them to have peace. That's what the media did. That's what Good Morning Britain did. And once again, who were they targeting? Meghan. Again. It's Meghan who they were targeting. Also, my family, look what happened in California. Senator of California passed away. And Daily Mail created a story saying that Meghan was, being considered to become the new senator of California. And my family, yet, not even a single American media outlet, CBS, CNN, Even TMZ itself, now owned by Rupert Murdoch, even they, my family, did not come up with that nonsense, those lies. Because Meghan had never ever said that she wants to, become Senator of California. But yet, once again, they targeted Meghan Markle just a couple of weeks later after calling Thomas Markle. Or is it days, my family? Clearly, it must be days, my family. So once again, the target being who? Meghan again. Creating lies about Meghan Markle. My family, by now Harry understands as to why even, William and Charles did not understand why Harry left. Because my family, Harry was never the target. It's Meghan whom they wanted to abuse out of Harry's life, to hound out of Harry's life, my family. And William was the one leading the charge against Meghan Markle. It is him. Let nobody ever tell you otherwise. Meghan's words to Prince Harry, after Jason North issued a statement against Meghan, it is your brother. It's your brother. It's your brother. It's your brother. Meghan's words. It's your brother. It's your brother. It shows you the face of the person behind the smear campaign against Harry and Meghan. My family, what Harry and Meghan have been through is a lot. It is a lot. It's a lot what Harry and Meghan have had to endure and go through at the hands of the UK media and the firm. Prince William in particular. But also Charles really my family. Also, he's the one who has been after also Meghan Markle also as well my family. And all of them basically are sending this message. You know what? We want Prince Harry. But we don't want Meghan. My family, I won't pretend to know what, Meghan thinks about her, because my family, I myself can't read Meghan's thoughts. I can only imagine how I would feel if someone tells me that, you know what, listen, Brian, we don't want you, but we want your better half. We want you here with us, at peace with us. Just leave leave Brian alone. And, tell my better half to, stay with them and just leave me, let's say if I have kids one day, leave us alone. I'd feel terrible if I hear that. And my family, I'd feel really, really terrible also if the person who was being told to leave me is going to the people who my family have put me through so much suffering and through so much hell. My family. Really, for me, that's really one of the reasons as to why I wasn't too happy. I wasn't actually happy at all, really, that, Prince Harry went to King Charles' coronation, my family, because it gave UK media some kind of hope that somehow they can get Prince Harry back alone without Meghan, Archie, Rupert, and my family. They view Prince Harry as being approachable, that they can get him back. And the royal family was saying, we are pleased to announce that, Harry will come to King Charles' coronation, but Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet will stay in California. When the royal family announced how happy they were, my family, it made me angry, pissed off, really, because I felt like the farm were getting what they've always wanted, really. It pissed me off. It angered me. I won't lie to my family. But my family also, I even saw some members of the squad also being angry because Harry was going. But my family, I say this, that there's no way Prince Harry can go without speaking about it with Meghan Markle, with his wife Meghan. And they must have agreed and being like, it's okay, you can go. So let me just think that, Meghan was okay with it, my family. But my family also, it is not right that you go and wine or dine or even sit down next to people who have caused your wife pain. And let me just kindly say that, my family, Harry has a good heart, a very good heart. But I hope that he's never ever deceived or manipulated by the royal family and UK media into making moves whereby he thinks that, I have this chance to make peace with them. So let me try and make peace with them, my family. That maybe that's what Harry, thinks. Whenever the royal family say, want peace talks, but without Meghan. Maybe Harry may say, I want to believe that they want to change. I want to believe that, maybe, they are good. Even Harry himself did say that, behind all of that, institutional stuff, they are a family, that there's a family there. My family, I'm sorry, Harry, but I don't see it. I don't see a family. After what I have read in the Byline Times exclusive, I don't see a family. I'm sorry, Harry, but I don't see a family there. I don't. Maybe you had some good moments with Charles and William. Maybe you do see a family there, but after what they've done to you, your wife, your son, practically putting your life in danger and your wife's life in danger and Archie's life in danger by stripping you of your security at a time when you're so vulnerable, and then Daily Mail announces to the entire world, this is where Harry and Meghan are staying. My family, I just don't see a family from Charles and William. I just don't see them being a family who cares for Harry. I don't see my family. And I hope that they never ever manipulate Prince Harry, who has a very good heart, into somehow, going to meetings or so-called peace talks whereby they have said without Meghan Markle. That's a trap, Harry. That's a trap. That's a trap. Meghan is the target. It's never been you who's the target. It's Meghan, who my family, even Tom Boer, I want to quote his words on Good Morning Britain on national TV, whereby he said, and I quote his words, it's Meghan I'm after. Meghan is the target. It is her who they're trying to get, her out of Harry's life by abusing her, by hounding her. My family, once again, I can't pretend to know what Meghan feels because I don't know. But my family, from what you're saying, from what Meghan has shared, my family, this bullying and the abuse has had an effect on Meghan. Even Harry himself has said that, my family, it's had an effect on Meghan Markle. And instead of the farm backing off and leaving Meghan alone, leaving Harry alone, my family, they keep going after Harry and Meghan. How can you reason with someone like that? You just can't reason with someone who clearly is just seeking to destroy you, to ruin your life. And my family, for now, really, I'm happy that Prince Harry has never gone to so-called peace talks with the royal family without Meghan Markle. There can't be peace talks without Meghan Markle because Meghan is the target. Harry is more like the secondary target in the family. Harry is more like the secondary target in the family. They want to destroy his marriage to Meghan. And my family, that has a ripple effect. It destroys Harry as well. That's why I call Harry the secondary target in my family. That's why Charles and William never understood why Harry left, because my family, the abuse was targeting Meghan Markle. It's her who was being targeted. It's her whom they wanted to abuse out of Harry's life, my family. And that's why William and Charles never understood why Harry left my family. Why Harry left my family. I mean, these people never understood even why Prince Harry would issue a statement to condemn racism towards his then girlfriend Meghan. They were angry about that. And they said that, we have never ever issued statements to protect our girlfriends from the media. So you also should not do the same thing. That was their excuse for complaining to Prince Harry. How could he issue a statement to condemn the attacks towards Meghan Markle? They were like, Harry, we, Charles and William, have never issued any statement to protect our girlfriends. My family, last I checked for Charles himself, he and Camilla worked hand in hand with the media to brief against Harry and Meghan. That way, they can get good press, my family. Charles himself, my family, for a long time, my family, Charles has had deals with the UK media. whereby he sold out his own sons to the media so that he can get good press. If he did that to his own son, really, my family, he did the same thing to Meghan Markle. Why? Because jealousy and racism towards Meghan. And my family, I'm always thankful that Harry and Meghan fled Britain because my family, that was not living. As Meghan said, it's not enough to survive. You have to thrive. And I'm happy that that is what Harry and Meghan are doing right now. Thriving and doing well in their personal lives. And I'm thankful about Harry and Meghan's commercial deals that enabled Harry and Meghan to fund their lifestyles, my family. I'm thankful for that, my family. I'm very, very thankful, my family. But clearly, my family, Prince Harry, should not waste his time, my family, with Charles and William. I know there is family, but Harry, please don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, please, Harry. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, Prince Harry. Prince Harry, please don't waste your time with them. You know, these people are never going to change. They are never going to change. And they're never going to wish you well, my family. You know, every time you see UK media, even try to put Harry and Meghan, you know, for example, how they were like, you know, Prince Harry wants to pursue only charity. You know, Meghan also is about commercial deals and Hollywood. And that somehow is causing some friction between Harry and Meghan. My family. Doing charity is all good. But Harry and Meghan have to pay their bills. And I'm sure that Harry and Meghan understand that. And Meghan even in particular, really, after what has been done to her, after all the messages that are being sent to her, oh, we want Harry, not you, Meghan. My family, Meghan is going to work. Meghan is going to work. And she's working to ensure that my family, she never ever has to go back to her abusers to beg for money, to beg for anything, my family. Meghan is never ever going to do that, my family. Never ever again, after what they put her through. And that's why you don't see the media even believing for a second that somehow Meghan would want to return, because no person that has been harmed, the target, Meghan Markle, even Meghan in the Harry and Meghan inside my family. She said, indeed, she's the target. My family, Meghan, the target, will never ever go to a place whereby my family is unsafe for her, whereby she has been poorly treated by the farm and UK media. There's no way Meghan ever wants to go back to that, my family. They think Harry wants to go back to that because my family, Harry has never been the target. But Meghan will be the target after what they've done to her. They don't believe Meghan would ever return. And my family, she won't. She won't. After what they've done to her, she won't. No person in the right mind would ever return after what has happened to Meghan Markle. And my family, I'm hoping that my family, Harry and Meghan, never ever have to go back to the royal fold, really. And even my family also, initially, Harry and Meghan did say that, you know, they wanted to balance their time between North America and also Britain. My family, you know, Harry's mom is buried in the UK. And I do understand that Harry might want to even visit his mother's grave to put some flowers there. And maybe he may say, you know what, maybe I want a place in my family. But a place of his own, my family, whereby he can go and get some rest and just stay there. But my family, I hope that he does not do that anytime soon. I mean, at least not right now, my family. First of all, Harry and Meghan have not said that they want to buy a place in the UK. First of all, let me just start by saying that my family. My family, I just hope that they fully focus on their lives in America. And once they're making even more than $100 million, even so much money, even more than already they have made, my family, if they want to buy a place, you know, anywhere, my family, I hope that they get a place that is secure. I prefer not the UK, but my family, you know, Harry's mom is buried there. And you may understand that sometimes maybe Prince Harry may want to, you know, visit some kind of charities, my family. But also, whenever he does that, if he does that, because my family right now, he has not my family The only time he went to the UK with my family is basically for his court case, William&Charles coronation, and also for the World-Child Charity Awards with my family. And my family, since Harry and Meghan not stay too much in the UK, first of all, I don't really hope that Harry buys a place in the UK. But my family, if he does in the future, he buys a place that is secure for his family. And also, my family keeps his distance from Charles, William, Kate, Camilla. I think that my family is one thing, I want for Harry to keep his distance from Charles, William, Kate, Camilla. I know that there are some of them are his family. My family, they are just not good people. And protect yourself, protect your peace, protect your mental health by distancing yourself from people who are toxic to your sanity and to your mental health. Protect yourself, protect your peace. That's my message to Prince Harry and Meghan. And Harry, don't ever let the firm, William&Charles, manipulate you into making decisions that somehow, hurt Meghan or hurt your marriage. Because my family, the clear goal here is this: to destroy what Harry and Meghan have, their love, their marriage, my family. And I hope the firm never ever succeeds. My family, you tell me this about what we have just discussed, Kaylee. I like to hear your opinion, family. May God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, Bedana, and also Doria, Raglan, and all of you members of the squad at home. He never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to this video. Love you also forever, and may God bless you all, my family. Choose love and not hate. Choose love and not hate. He never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to this video, my family. Love you also forever, and may God bless you all, my family. Choose love and not hate. 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 And Harry and Meghan, keep protecting your love. Keep fighting for each other. Keep protecting your marriage, because that is what they want to destroy. Harry and Meghan's union, my family. And I hope that the firm, Trolls Online, Carnival, also called experts, even Beth Alihi, never ever succeed in destroying what Harry and Meghan have, their marriage. My family, with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Love you all and forever, and may God bless you all, my family. Stay tuned to our next video. What God has put together, let no man or woman ever separate, my family. Love you, my family, always and forever. More than 5 years later, after Harry and Meghan got married, still the royal family have been unable to destroy Harry and Meghan's marriage, my family. And may they keep being unable to destroy Harry and Meghan's marriage, my family. Stay tuned to our next video. Love you all and forever, and may God bless you all, my family. Hello, members of Let's Go Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Let's Go Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.